If you're doing a vegetable garden this year, it's helpful to know the texture of your soil. So there's an easy test you can do using a mason jar and getting some soil from your garden. It's important to know the texture of your soil because that will tell you if your soil holds on to water or if it drains out quickly. Texture of the soil is the makeup of sand, silt, and clay in your garden soil. So to figure out the texture of your soil, what we're going to do is called the jar test. So you need a jar filled about halfway full of your garden soil. We're going to add 1 drop of dish soap, and that's going to act as a surfactant to help the particles separate. And then we're going to fill the jar about all the way full of water. Once you've filled up your jar with water, you just want to give it a really good shake. Shake it for a couple minutes. After you finish shaking up your soil and water and soap mixture, we're going to let it sit on a flat surface for 24 hours. So after the 24 hours, those particles will separate. So the sand particles will be on the bottom because they're the heaviest, the silt in the middle, and then the clay particles on the top. So we can use those ratios to determine the texture of our soil. The jar test is a quick and simple test you can do to figure out the makeup of your soil particles, and it's a great way to learn more about your garden.